If y'all would just be honest, how many times have you heard that? Because if a man is living with a woman and he's not happy with her, why does he stay there?
The first one I'm gonna say, economic insecurity, meaning that economically their pockets low right now, and together these two making it, and they two making it together, and they barely making it together. They staying afloat together, and if they were separated, most males stay because he don't have another option. If you present another option to that male, and that option seems to be serious, and that option offer that male some pussy, and he done gave him some of that scratches in there, oh shit, now he know it's a real solidified option and a real possibility that, hey, look, yeah, I got options now. So the male don't go nowhere because the nigga ain't got no options. You dig?
Okay. So, and I agree with you with the economic situation. A lot of people stay together because it's just cheaper to keep her and it's cheaper to keep him. And that leads me to my question. My question is, if y'all would just be honest, how many times have you heard that? If y'all would just be honest, how many times have you heard that? Because if a man is living with a woman and he's not happy with her, why does he stay there?
Pride.
Tell me.
Pride. You can't lose a gal. Pride. Man got
that
pride.
That makes absolutely no sense to me.
Man got pride. Let me tell you what's going on. Hey, sorry y'all. I just smoking me some ooey, and everybody know that usually I articulate myself, but when that ooey come in there, I get you to the gristle. So it is what it was. You know what I'm talking about? So look, yeah. I just said. So when y'all hear me say certain words and y'all notice that I got an accent, that's because I myself, Quintin Jermaine, you see how you saying, from Wamala Island. Tawana Necole from Wamala Island. So we say certain words that if y'all identify as an islander, yeah, because it is what it is. You see what I'm saying? You dig? So look, yeah. Now back to the subject. These women ain't married because they ain't putting on their adornment of wife. I'm a wife. Say, hey, look, I'm a wife. It's different between being a wife. Now, see, that's a good one that we bringing up in here, because now we can bring this whole new category. Remember, we got our women. They act like a woman, conduct themselves as a woman. We got our bitches. They act like a bitch. They bitch like a bitch. You dig what I'm saying? And we got our hoes. You know, hoes do what hoes do. Hoes do whole shit. You dig? So now we got a whole new another classification. Wives. Oh yeah, that's a whole new another thing.
So
right
if
there.
wives got a classification, gold diggers need their own classification too now.
Hey, look. So look here. That's Q5 quick pick. Tawana Necole just helped me create the Q5 quick pick. You know what I'm talking about? So now, from now on, I want everybody out there, all the viewers out there, everybody that's listening out there, I want y'all to hear these classifications. Tawana, go. Tell me some of them classifications. Run it back. Let me hear what you got. We got our what?
We gonna rank them. Wives,
women. We got our bitches. We got our hoes. And last,
and we got gold diggers.
Gold diggers, you dig? 5 different classifications. So now, you know what I'm saying? That's that Q5 quick pick. Thank you, Tawana Necole, for upping me up on that quick pick. You know what I'm talking about? So now we got these new classifications. So when y'all hear us talk subjectly about these 5 classifications, it is what it is.
And adjectively as well.
Adjectively, because let us remind you, if you ever watched episode 1, everything that we talk about when we use the classifications, that's why I always say the word classifications, because we're talking about women, classified behavior pattern. We talking about bitches, classified behavior pattern. We talk about them hoes, classified behavior pattern. You see what I'm saying? And now we got 2 more, thanks to Tawana Necole, that we throwing on the quick pick, on the Q5 quick pick. You dig? You know what I'm talking about? So we got them 2 more that we're going to throw up on there. We got our what? Gold digger.
Gold diggers.
Wives.
And women. I'll be talking to y'all mostly. But answer the question, Q5. The question was, why do men stay? You say they stay with women that they don't want to be with, even though they got a side girlfriend or whatever the case may be, because of pride, which is absolutely ridiculous to me. And I asked if y'all would just be honest. How many times have you heard that? Because I think that would cut out a lot of this people being in relationships for years that they don't want to be in. I don't understand that. I'm not going to sit in a situation that I'm not happy in, or if I'm not happy, 9 times out of 10, that other person ain't happy either. So why would you just sit there? Because of ego and pride?
All right, check us out. I'm gonna give you my honest answer on that question right here, as far as to the knowledge that I obtained. Now, I'm gonna say economic insecurity, meaning that economically their pockets low right now, and together these two making it, and they two making it together. That's true. They barely making it together. They staying afloat together. And if they were to separate, the roads become rough and the waves become big, and somebody might drown under that water of loneliness. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to handle this big old economic wave alone. You know what I'm talking about? So economically, they stay together for the economic reasons. You know what I'm saying? In the second, I might say that they stay together familiarity. They stay together because of familiarity. Like human behavior and human pattern is we hold and we attach on to what's familiar to us. Humans have a hard time letting go of things. So if you done been with a person for X amount of time, you done seen this person X amount of days, y'all done experienced all of the different emotions, love, happiness, peace, joy. I love you, bitch, I can't stand you. Nigga, I can't stand you. You know what I'm saying? All of that extra shit, you know what I'm talking about, that you go through emotionally, that's a bonding process, and no matter what it weighs, because the more times you get heat releases. But as soon as everything cool, boom, everything that's in that mixture of heat bonds. You see what I'm saying? So all of those moments in life, they building a bond together. So it's hard just to let go. That's the same reason why that man can be a no good nigga, but that woman can't let go of that no good nigga to save her fucking life. You know, it's a familiarity. So that's another reason why they stay together. You know what I'm talking about? And I say another reason why they don't go in different directions is because of, again, pride. You see, like men, when men go in, men is presenting himself to the woman. A reciprocity is about to happen in this whole process. The woman, she looks at the man and then she chooses that man based on off of how she feeling him, how that energy vibe, you know what I'm talking about? So when that woman choose that man, boom, that's the first process of a reciprocity. Now they engaging energy, exchanging social engagement. Okay, I'm liking you more, I'm liking you more and more and more and more and more and more. Now the next choice is to be made. Now, are we going to make a life commitment? Now that's the man's choice. You see what I'm saying? So most males stay because he don't have another option. If you present another option to that male and that option seems to be serious, and that option offer that male some pussy, and he done gave him some of that scratch and sniff, oh shit. Now he know it's a real solidified option and a real possibility that, hey, look, yeah, I got options now. So the male don't go nowhere because the nigga ain't got no options. You dig?
Okay. So that also goes back to my other question. I agree with you with the economic situation. A lot of people stay together because it's just cheaper to keep her and it's cheaper to keep him. And if you just gotta, sneak off, do your little thing, come back, they may have an agreement. I mean, so many couples are now embracing the swinging and the open marriage thing. You know what I'm saying? Until it's like, why even be with somebody? You know, why be in a situation where you're just with one partner? Be single so you can do what you want to do, you know? So I always used to be like, if you would just be honest, if a man would just be honest with a woman and say, okay, this what it is, this all I want, this all you gonna get from me right now, this where I am. If he would just be honest with her from the get-go so she can make the decision on if she want to sit there and deal with him and win him and try to make him change his mind, because some women, I think that's what they be thinking. But if he gives her that up front, then a lot of the drama, a lot of the toxicity, a lot of the unnecessary shit that goes on in relationships and between, you know, people, I think wouldn't exist.
Yeah, I feel you there 100%.